Well, one, it's always been hard for me to get fights, even before Marshall. I just get lucky, and we always find somebody who's willing to step up, or we fight the girls who's ranked 2 or 3 or 1. There's always a girl out there who thinks that she can beat the GWOAT. You know, I guess because I ain't knocking these girls out. These girls feel like they have a chance. But I go in there and I destroy all of them. So,
how much do you think that Marshall win elevated your stature in the sport?
It definitely elevated it. You know, I think that we all need our George Foreman, right? We all need our Joe Frazier. And I'm Muhammad Ali, and she was my George Foreman.
Okay.
And I think that the fight was needed to just show people that, you know, people talking about self-proclaimed GWOAT. If I'm the self-proclaimed GWOAT, then Muhammad Ali was the self-proclaimed GOAT then.
Yep.
It's like, nah, we not self-proclaimed. Of course, we called ourselves that first, but we also proved to the world that we are what we said we are. And I'm the GWOAT, not no self-proclaimed. I actually proved it to everybody, to all the girls who said that I wasn't. When I was inexperienced, the fighter who only had 6 fights, 7 fights, 8 fights, I was fighting against girls that was 24-0, 21-0, undefeated for 9 years, undisputed championships. And I've been breaking records this whole time, you know, and so I'm not self-proclaimed anything. I am the greatest woman of all time, and there's nobody in the future or in the past who can dispute that.
And that leads me perfectly to my next question. What or who is left for Claressa Shields to accomplish?
There's always somebody being built up, you know, somebody who is looking at me as their stepping stone or as they big break. So I always feel like there's an opponent. You know, okay. I think that
What about going back? Would you go back down to 154 for a big fight?
Well, I was supposed to be fighting against Natasha Jonas at 154, but she turned down almost $500,000 to fight against me. And I don't know why she think that she should get paid more than that, you know, when she's not really she's not a biggest draw as Marshall was. And, you know, and I'm also going down the weight class, but yeah, I will always go down to 54 and fight against the best girls. I was willing to go down to 47 to fight for the undisputed championship against Jessica McCaskill.
Okay.
A lot of these girls are pick-me fighters, so they're like, yeah, there are certain girls who I'll fight at 154, or there are certain girls I'll fight at 147, but if it's Claressa Shields, then it's a no. So these girls are really scary as hell, and they're not champions to me, because champions have heart. I called out Cecilia Braekhus at 154 and told her I'd come to 47, didn't want to do it. I called out Natasha Jonas at 154 because she came all the way from 135. She didn't want to do it. I will fight any of those girls at 54 or any of those girls at 47 who got a belt, who won't smoke with me. And I'll make the weight limit, 47, 54, and I'll win. And I'll beat them. So, you know, a lot of these girls are just, oh, let me pick the easy fights. And that's what they do. And I guess I'm not an easy fight.